Oil and gas is very cyclical. Anyone who goes to buy gas at the pump knows that if there's one thing about, gasoline or oil and gas, it doesn't stay the same. My name is Jason Henthorn. I work for Petro Evaluation Services here in Wooster, Ohio. We've been located in Wooster, Ohio since 1976 in this very building. My dad started this business as a petroleum geologist. He was working for another company, and quite frankly, he was very, very frustrated that he was making a lot of money for other people. And he thought to himself, I think I can do that myself. So it was very natural that my father would and could open a successful oil and gas business here in Wooster, Ohio. And that's, as I said before, that's where we've been located ever since. I'd say the core things that Petro Evaluation Services does is geology. I'm a petroleum geologist. My father is a petroleum geologist. And so the finding of the oil and gas, the determining and where to go, the X on the map, is our core of what Petro does. What do you do with an oil and gas, a very cyclical oil and gas business? It happened that I had majored in geology and was working with Texaco out west, and he made me an offer to come back and work for the family business, and I did. And I don't know if that was a positive or negative turning point in the company. We can certainly argue about that. But that second generation was certainly a big point in the company. Wooster, Ohio is a very special place. It is big enough that it has a lot of things, but it's not so big that you get lost in the shuffle. It is a wonderful place to raise a family. It's a wonderful place to do business. Growth is going to be very interesting. Shale has changed oil and gas. The major companies, multi-billion dollar publicly traded companies have moved into the state of Ohio. Specifically, though, for Petro, one of the great things about it is we're a very stable, small, nimble company. Being nominated is a very big deal for Petro Evaluation Services Incorporated. It is a wonderful thing, I think, for my father and my mother, who have been members of this community for 50 years. Just to be nominated and to be included in the group that has been nominated is a real honor.